Yo, how's it going, Abby? How's it going, Star Trek? How are you doing? Announcements. Yo, Scoobs. Scooby Dooby Doo. Scoobs, do you know that song? Live online for Yo, Danica, how's it going? I'm so stoked. I'm so stoked you wrote that message and you're here hanging out. Um, if you don't know me by now, yes. How's it going, Laura? I just got the stitches taken out. I went to the dentist, and the dentist is expensive, dude. Oh my god. Um, did you see they announced Spaceballs 2? No way. Is what's his name still alive? He is, Mel Brooks. Yo, Muzza, how's it going? Uh, how are you? Yo, how's it going, Mama Bear? I lost my marbles with that one. Wait, I love that video you posted of mom's story. Like, um, yeah, I'm glad you liked it. It's a mom's a funny one, dude. It was which songs? The song that mom sings when she goes Scooby Dooby Doo. It's called Strangers in the Night. All is well. How's mom doing? Mom's not in NY. I'm feeling good. I'm gonna be in NY on Sunday. Mom's doing really well. I talked to her for a bit today. I tried calling her today. How's it going, Ashley? Gotcha. Yeah. And I had Arby's yesterday. I'm a changed man. But how do you, dental? Well, yeah, it's expensive. It's crazy. I'm okay because I just got my teeth. They basically gave me like a report card being like, this is all you need to do moving forward. And it's like, oh my God. Um, but Danica, yeah, I didn't talk to her today because it was funny because I went to the dentist and it's weird. I don't like making small talk. And also it's funny because I came back, like I woke up early for the last 2 days and then I've been drinking coffee in the morning and then doing my thing. And then I stream and I get like a matcha latte kind of thing for like another like pick me up. And today, so me. And also the universe is humor. I was going to this coffee bean. No, yeah, coffee bean. And I was like, I know I'm gonna see this dude, and he's gonna say what's up, and I can't do this. Yo, big cheese. And I was like, you had Arby's today. That's sick. That's awesome. And I was like, I'm gonna go somewhere else because I can't say hello, kind of thing. And I went to another place, and then I saw someone who I haven't seen for years, and they were like, Kevin, how's it going? I was like, fuck. But I say that to say I was at the dentist office, and for some reason, I don't know. There's so many dentists. It's not one dude. I used to go, and there used to be one dentist. Now it's like there's a zillion people, and every time I sit down, there's someone new. And this one dude was like, "Yo, what do you do for work?" And I was just like, "I do a bunch of stuff online." And they were like, "Oh, cool. Like you make videos and stuff." And I was just like, "Yeah." And again, I'm over here being like, he's in my mouth asking me questions, and then I'm like, yeah, like, and trying to not answer, but also being like, all right, cool, let's talk. And then he's just like, oh wait, you make videos on like Instagram? And I'm like, yeah, I've got videos on Instagram. And he's just like, how many followers do you have? And I'm like, I don't know, man. Dude, you're asking me my teeth. I don't fucking know. And then I was like, someone came in, they were like, oh my God, is your mother here? And then he was like, why are they asking about your mom? And I'm like, I don't know, man. Because also, again, like when she came last time, she's over here being like, let me get a discount. And also, she had like she has fun going out, even to the dentist. She likes doing that busy work. And then this dude was like, I was like, oh yeah, my mom's kind of a thing. And he was just like, oh yeah? How many followers does she have? And I'm like, dude, I don't know, man. And then someone was just like, oh my God, you don't know his mom? And I'm like, okay, I'm done. I'm sitting in the chair, fingers in my mouth, tools, fucking, air blowers. And I'm like, oh my God, I don't know. And they're like, oh my God, maybe you could tag us. And I'm like, dude, you're talking about getting tagged in Instagram photos while like, I don't know what needs to be done in my mouth. I don't know what's going on. And then we left or they just looked around. They were like, they gave me like a report card of just like, homie, you've just been failing. And then they were like, okay, you want to come over here and I can tell you what the damage is? And then it was just blow after blow, just like, oh, dude. Oh, the dentist, man. Arby's was awesome. Arby's was awesome. I mean, I feel like it was also like I was just with my friends. And I also, oh my God, I had such a great day yesterday. After I saw you guys, I took a bus far, which also was really cool. I really enjoyed myself. And I figured out new ways to kind of like go through the city. And oh my God. Okay. So my friend, Bob. Oh my God. Also Muzza. Oh, wait a second. I got recommendations. I got a few. Okay. Also Mama Bear, earmuffs. Don't listen to this. Don't listen to me. I just wrote some stuff. That's awesome. I was just like, I just asked dude, and I was like, yo, give me some. And I brought you up again. Yo, how's it going, Valley Girl? Again, earmuffs to Mama Bear. But Dear Zachary, Zoo, I'm sure don't Ruby Frankie, Sunshine Hotel Manor. I don't know what that is. Vernon, Florida. Driver 23. Atlas Moth. There's a few others. I think that the last two are like sequels. They're like a 2-part something. I'll put them in my Discord. But also, so what I was saying was, so I went to my friend's house and dude, Fiona Apple's third record. John Bryan and Fiona made it. He was around because he was an assistant. John Bryan plays at Largo. He used to play at Largo every Friday. They wanted to do a live Largo set. He filmed them playing songs at Abbey Road. I was watching this video of like John like playing the piano that the Beatles used for like Lady Madonna. I mean, just like all the, just so many hits. Just like all the Kink stuff, all the like, he was going through all the like all these rooms and he was playing, he played the celeste that was used on Dark Side of the Moon. Just like historic, like artifact type shit. But also it's funny because it's like, it'll probably never see the light of day because I don't know if anyone even, I mean, there's a lot of people who care a lot. I'm at the tippy top, but where would it go? You know, I mean, it'd be awesome on like YouTube, but I don't know whatever. So I went there. Bob was basically, I went to go see like a concert. I went to go see like my favorite concert ever. And then we went to Arby's. So then Arby's, I kind of folded I got nervous because they didn't have the Anthony Anderson sauce, but they did have Cedric sauce. I got a brisket with Cedric sauce, and then I got a gyro. I got caught up under pressure. I should have just got like a fucking roast beef or whatever. But also, so the thing was, we were there, we saw the show. Then we drove hella far, and then we basically tailgated. We were in it was closed. We sat in the fucking in the trunk of Bob's car, and we just ate Arby's together, talking about basically the show we saw. And then we went back to yes, Mama Bear. Uh, wait, that's awesome, Kev. Cheers. I just clipped that, but yeah, got them. Okay, cool. I mean, again, I'm sure there's a few real bad ones. Also, I heard Dear Zachary. Again, I even kind of, I don't know, but again, so what'd you get? So yes, I'm not. There's no Arby slander around here. I mean, I feel like the reason why I prefaced the whole thing was just like I was hanging out with my friends, and I feel like we were just like eating fucking like we just eat. You know, it was just like fun. It was just it didn't even feel like we were like eating dinner. It just felt like we were just like having fun together. You know, it was great. You could promote the dentist for a large discount. I mean, I wouldn't even know what to do. Like, I feel like that would be, I don't know. With some of those things, I always feel a little funny because I'm like, if this goes well or if it's weird, they'll knock on our door more. I like to keep things business. I love doing things with people. And it's funny because it's kind of backwards. I love doing things with people who aren't my friend and who don't try to be my friend. And it's funny because when they don't try to be my friend, they're closer to being my friend. When it's like when it comes to stuff like that, people try to be your friend first. Like they're like, oh yeah, this is like a cool dentist office, and I'm like, I'm looking for a cool dentist office. I'm looking for my teeth to get fixed, you know. But it's like you know, it's like there's like a certain, I don't know. But whatever, like it's also, oh my God, mom needs to she needs to get some work done. So for all I know, if we have like a joint something, mom could be like, what do you want me to do? I'll sell photos of my feet for the dentist office. You know, she could be like, I don't give a, what do you fucking want from me? I'll do whatever. He'll post anything, you know, who knows what she's going to say. Do I want to know turn the volume down? Yeah. Oh, I was just talking about Arby's. I just gave him some recommendations, and they were like from the friends I was with yesterday, and I feel like some of them, you just didn't want to. You don't want to know. You shouldn't even have them in the back of your head. You know. Wait, if they wanted you to post them on a story, you don't want the. I mean, it's not even pressure. It's just like. I mean, it's like if it is one of those like story things, because you know it's not really pressure, but it is a little funny where I'm like, mom and I are silly, you know. I mean, like it's like mom's talking about like stuffication and diarrhea, you know what I mean, and then it's like they think that just because there's a big number by her name that like people are going to be running to go to the dentist, you know what I mean. And it's like, that's just not the way it works. I mean, if there's something that's totally in line, you know, it's like if we if like we like collab with someone and it's like, oh yeah, this is funny and this is cool, then it like totally works. I just feel like it's like when talking to people who are like, oh, cool, it's just you're going to be in front of it's like, oh, you're in front of a bunch of people, so therefore you're going to get business. It's like, it just doesn't work that way. And so so it's kind of like pressure on my end because I'm like, sure, I'll take a discount and I'll post, you know, a story, but nothing is going to happen. And they're going to look at me like I'm a fucking asshole. You know, they're going to be like, oh my God, this dude, what did he bought his followers or whatnot? I'm like, dude, we don't talk about fucking dental work. You know, it's like, sure. If I don't know, it's like, if we're, you know, it's like if you're getting a divorce and you want to learn to be more independent, yeah, mom will drop ours with you and the video might do numbers because that's what mom wants to talk about. But it's like, besides that, the real thing would be, and again, no, people do listen, but they don't, where I'm like, oh my God, if they really did, if they fixed my whole mouth and mom's whole mouth, and then would just, if again, me being like, let me make the commercial, and it's just like, Bob the Builder, never. Fuck them. Come over here. Like, look, we had this. Slash the prices didn't have. Say Lily said, you know, it's like if she became like a used car salesman and then we made a Tim and Eric video, that'd be a different story. And then it would probably really work, you know? Or it's like, oh my God, could you imagine like a meet and greet at the fucking dentist office? And see, that'd be a different story. It's like, I feel like if it's just like, you know, mom just talking random shit, yelling at me, and then like a photo of like us smiling, being like, "Go to fucking 1-800 It's like, what is that gonna do? But again, I that would be funny. That would be awesome. But again, no one would listen to me like that. You know, I wish they would. Kev, the forest came through. The girls helped me out with some ideas. The Katy Perry concert tonight, dude. That's awesome. I love that. Wait, you're gonna go see Katy Perry tonight? Katy Perry's been like truly under fire these days. Me and Mackenzie were sharing some dark last night. You'll need to ask Bob and Kilby if they've seen August Underground. It looked really found footage stuff, but yeah, it's a film, not real. Interesting. I'm gonna hit up Kilby right now. It's funny with Bob. Bob, again, he's like such a pro, but it's like I'll ask Bob, and I will because he doesn't really care. But it's like he'll just be like, "Yeah, Kev, I've seen," just like, yeah, but he has some really good. Okay, one second. Have you seen August Underground? Greetings, salutations. So good. Jones Barbecue Foot Massage. That sounds awesome. Come get your teeth cleaned. That would be great. Like that would be hilarious. Like meeting mom in one of those circumstances where it's just like, and she's also like yeah. Again, I could come up with a bunch of funny ideas, and they would work. But again, it wouldn't be. But like no one would. It's like if we really were like, if there was an actual rebate and they were handing out cash, mom was handing out cash. How's it going, Mackenzie? Hilarious. If they came through, got their teeth fixed, it cost this / a price. Here's $100. Just like, but you had to go in to get it done. That would be great. But, again, like people just, I don't know. I mean, it's like, it's also, and, obviously with all the respect in the world to the dentists and stuff, it's like, they're not on Instagram and stuff. They're dentists. You know what I mean? So it's just like, they don't necessarily like see how some of this stuff works, or they just assume that like Instagram is TV. And then if you say whatever, people do whatever. And it's just like, that's just not how it goes, man. But, but yeah, I mean, I don't, that's also, this is a perfect example. This is like truly a perfect example of my talking out of getting a job. But it's like like I said before, like I'm good at doing the job. I'm bad at getting the job, because I would tell someone like, hey man, wonderful dude, fix my teeth. I'll give you a post. But it's not going to do anything. You're not going to do, it's like, it's not going to, I mean, I would love it to help, but it's probably not going to help as much as you think it's going to help. And then they're like, what is he talking about? As opposed to just like taking something. Cause I also feel like it's like people just carry some of that juju, they're just like, it's like, I don't want someone thinking of me and then thinking that like I got one over on them because I posted something. We'll send some things on Discord. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, let us know. Oh, Mackenzie, I told Muzza of some, I'll take a screenshot and I'll put it in the thing. I told Muzza of some dark stuff. Cause I hung out with some of the weirdos yesterday. And yeah. Yeah. I mean, they told me some of the synopsis of at least one, and I was like, oof, dude. Oof. Yeah, it's really like It's stranger than fiction, man. Yeah, yeah. Mm. How are you guys doing? Wait, today's Thursday, Friday. I'm leaving Sunday. I gotta get. Should I get? I gotta get a little streamer thing so I could stream in New York. Should I just get that stuff there? Oh, or buy it here and take it with me? I don't need to bring anything with me in terms of like clothes and stuff. So I guess I could just bring a little suitcase of like my stuff. But should I get it here or there? Maybe I should get it here just so I have it. We know someone that does. I was thinking last night that it'd be funny for Lily to try to make meals of different people. Gandalf. I don't even know what that is. Or order it and ship to my place in New York, depending on how much. It's not like that expensive. It's just I feel like my place in New York, yo, Arby's was awesome. Hans, there's no Arby's slander around here. Arby's was fun. We also tailgated. It was closed, and so we sat in the back of the homie's truck, and then we just got like Nick got a pile of Arby's sauce. Yeah, but no, it's a small thing, but also like my place in New York, it's not the best to get stuff shipped to, especially like an electronic anything. Avatars. Oh, for the Wii game? No, I don't have a Wii. I don't know how good mom would be at that, just because she would know how to navigate that kind of stuff. Oh, dude, I didn't ask. Big Cheese, I'm bummed. I forgot the name. I was thinking about it. I'll ask. Okay. Muzza Kilby has seen it, and he said it gets pretty gnarly. Then he says, have ever seen the Nine Inch Nails video where he sits in the chair and cuts his into the meat? Yeah, I have. I think it. Oh, he's talking about he's yes, he has. And he says it's pretty gnarly. So if he's saying it's gnarly, it's probably you guys you're stoked on it then. I'm sure. No brains in their brains. I mean, depends on how much you need. Oh wait. I mean, on how much. I mean, it's really just it's just like when I went to New York last time, I brought like not everything, but I brought a lot of stuff that's there. Like thinking about it, it's like I brought my computer, I brought my camera, I bought my little tripod, I brought my big mic thing. I brought a lot. I mean, I bought a backpack for the amount of stuff because we were there for 2 months. And now, because I also need to get the stuff I have to get the stuff from my apartment. So now it's like a thing that's like really small, but it's like a thing, my camera, a few cords, my computer, and a microphone, and I'm good to go. But also I just need that stuff for my place anyhow. It's just a matter of like, should I get it there or should I fly with it? But I'll already have it, And it really is just a matter of like me being able to stream over there. Like when I when I land, I don't have to like think about shit. Maybe I should actually just get it and just set it up just so I could see what to do. I see her breaking the console in 2 seconds flat. Yeah, for sure. I mean, she wouldn't know. It's just like another remote that's like new. Yeah. Also, yo, Mackenzie, how did your TikTok go? Are you good with like editing? Are you like uh in terms of like the TikTok stuff? Those consoles off Wii are violent. I mean, I got, I think I was looking at some reviews for the Switch, and I feel like there's like some of that world. I mean, I wonder. I feel like. Well, I saw that you can get an actual controller, so maybe that could be good for mom. Cause yeah, I feel like the Wii stuff, like the two things seem really tough. I feel like the one thing could be good, or at least better, or really like, yeah, I feel like she wouldn't be the best at like picking and choosing things. She's just better at like trying to draw something. I think just take it with you. Better to be safe than sorry. Okay, I'll go. Feel like I could probably get that thing I need at Best Buy. Um. Uh. Oh, you know what? Streamer. I think that I can go to Guitar Center. But also, I could get it on Amazon. Does anyone fuck with electronics on Amazon? Do you ever buy anything on Amazon that's like a computer? You know what I mean? Uh wait, also wait. Uh yeah, does anyone do that? I feel like I would be nervous about, or I feel like mom just kind of like instilled it in me, being like, you talk to a person, you know what I mean? Like, you have them like look you in the eyes and be like, look, I bought this here, you know who I am. And then like if something goes bad, like they could just go and be like, oh, that's that person. As opposed to like whatever that. Honestly, I think I'm okay. I still can get better because I'm so used to long form, where I have to adjust my brain to put the important stuff right at the beginning and catch them short brains. But going it's going good. I've got quite a few videos I need to still get up today. No computers, but I've gotten speakers on Amazon. How does it work? Laura, how's it been for you? Um, Not me. I had friends who have some things off Amazon Electronics, and they said it was okay. I got my mini PC and monitor off there. Got my laptop from Costco online, hella cheap. So you're fine with it. I have, but it depends on what it is, what it's for. I mean, I feel like this isn't like something too gnarly. I mean, it's like $250 or something like that. And like, it's not like a computer. I'd be like nervous for some reason. Like this thing, yeah, but it's like, it's not going through the manufacturer. I've had good experience, works fine. I might just do that then. I feel like that could just be the easiest, especially if it's through Amazon. And I could just like, if it's anything's fucked up, I could just go to like Whole Foods. But Mackenzie, I feel like, do you ever also, have you used, what is it, like CapCut or whatever? That's like not the best, but also kind of does the job. I also feel like there's a certain, like, good editing is good editing and like nothing will replace it. But I feel like there's a certain wonderful, like, shitty quality to TikTok where like if you're not the best editor, it doesn't even matter at all. Like if you have like the goods, that's all that matters. One of the reasons why I love it so much. Just like, yeah, like instead of like being like, okay, cool, like, and granted, obviously, like if you do look at it like it's a YouTube video and like here's a thumbnail and here's a hook and here's a whatever, it could do really, really, really well. Or it's like if you're just showcasing what you do well, motherfuckers don't give a shit if you can't edit. And it's so cool in that regard. I've bought my DSLR Canon G7X off their GoPro. All great. Wait, I just knew. Sick. I guess that's. I mean, I guess I could just do that then. No, I keep seeing CapCut. I've only ever used just um it's cool. I mean, it's pretty nuts with the amount of editing that AI will do for you by this point. I mean, like you could dump footage into CapCut and it'll give you something good. Also, I feel like I remember telling a friend, it was a long time ago, but I was telling a friend about Amazon has a pretty great return policy. I guess I've just I've gotten so many um costumes, and sometimes it's third party stuff, and the third party stuff might be the stuff that kind of gets fucked up and then you can't return to Amazon. I don't know if this road thing, actually let me look. If the road thing is through Amazon, I guess I wouldn't have any problem with it. I should actually just buy it now then. But yeah, so I was telling a friend, it was a long time ago, the fact that, okay, one reason why um I love see, it's not through Amazon, it's a third party. It's not, it wouldn't come until June 23rd to the 25th. Can't have that. I'll just go somewhere. But so what I was saying was, if you, one of the reasons why Amazon TikTok is so good is because, and it was funny because he didn't take it wrong, but he just took it in a way where, like, again, he comes from a world of like, good is good, and it's a subjective good. And on YouTube or like online, there is an objective good, but the objective good is like a numbers good. You know, it's like a views good. It's like a retention rate good. Like Mr. Beast was like 80% retention rate, you're a professional. It's like, I understand where he comes from. I understand that. Where if someone is just like, oh no, you just follow your heart and then you make the best thing possible, and then, you know, like fuck the haters and whatever. And I totally understand that. But I'm also, I'm on both sides. I'm like, I'm not going to, I'm not trying to have retention rate be shit. I'm also not trying to constantly consider the audience, even though I don't think it's really bad to do so. Regardless, I was saying that TikTok, it's great because let's just say there are so many avenues for one video to potentially blow up, in the way that following a trend, the trend alone could help it blow up. Audio, like if you're using an audio that is doing well at the moment, there's just a chance of it blowing up that has nothing to do with the actual video, but it's another thing that could be working for you. So it's like, yeah, if you make I'm just saying, like, let's just say it, just because, you know, everyone knows you're it by this point, but it's like, let's just say if you were making the it, it's like, cool, you're doing something that's just the process of it. Awesome. It could be a video, great. Then it could just be like a fast cut, just CapCut, and an audio that's like going hard at the moment. Fuck it. If, like, put it up, you know, like that could be the one that really goes, that brings awareness to the other one. And then the other one could be like, here's final product, like, oh, this is the process of whatever. It's like, it's like hashtags actually, or I mean, I don't know if they work as much, but like they did. There's so many ways in which someone could be discovered over there compared to like wherever, you know. It's just so good. I saw a little bit of Bonaducci, but I was too caught up in Abbey Road stuff. Just make sure it's returnable. I just no, I never had an issue. Just check who the manufacturer seller are. Most major camera retailers are on there. There's some brands you might not know that are really good. I'm going to boil some eggs now. That's what's up. I got my new Sony camera there. That's a trip, and it's just, everything is just, yeah, I mean, there's no real scary stories. I'll fuck around. Again, it's not the best, but it's good. And I feel like it's like one of those things where like on any like platform, like if you use whatever they're suggesting, especially when they suggest it, they're only going to try to help you. So CapCut was a thing that was like, yeah, try to use this. Yo, M, how's it going? And there was like, the reason why I even know about CapCut is just because there were some videos that were trendy videos that they were only made through CapCut. So I was like, oh, I'll just try this because this trend looks funny. Like it took a funny filter. I would just use it on mom, and you couldn't do anything without CapCut. So that's how I even found out about it. And then even through it, they suggested some audios, and I'm just like, oh, cool. Like you could just go through this. I messed around with free CapCut. I liked it. I assume the paid version has a lot more features. I bet. Amazon listing description should tell you if it's returnable or not. Costco has 2-year lease warranty on electronics. Costco's a trip, man. Yeah, I think there's a middle line. Doing what makes us laugh and happy, but keeping in mind our work. Yeah. I mean, I think that that's again, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's funny. Like me in terms of my advice, if anyone ever asks, I'm like talking to you, being like, get on TikTok, give it a try, fuck it, you know, like I don't think it's really gonna hurt. And I would say when saying that and kind of reducing it to the lowest common denominator, I'd be like 1 is greater than 0. Like putting something out is better than not, and like sitting on it and thinking about it and whatever. And so the thing is, it's funny because it's just like, I don't mind, like a blank canvas is scary. Like if someone doesn't have fucking guidelines and they're like, anything can go, well, I love that. I would prefer that. But also it's easier for you to not make anything. It's easier for you to stay at 0 and not do 1. And I feel like in some of these worlds where like you're making something, but you're confined to a certain something, it's not just infinite. It's like, oh, you know what? A good YouTube video would hit these marks. I think that it's like, sick. Do the infinity, do the blank canvas. You're an artist, do whatever you want in these confines. And now you're really cooking with gas, because it's like, it's like because you have something to go, you have somewhere to start. It's not like, oh, anything. And again, it's like anything is where I want to live, but a lot of people have a tendency to not start if they could do anything, you know? It's like, oh, cool. How about this? You have to make a video or let's just say like Vine. You have to make a video that's under 7 seconds, tell a joke. Sick. That's awesome. Like you've given yourself an assignment. And you could do something really cool. And there's a lot of people who made a lot of amazing things in that, you know, within those rules. Or like, I remember I was, dude, I didn't really know Panic at the Disco. But I met Ryan a long time ago through a bunch of friends, just through like LA shit. And he was working with a band I was kind of working with. And I was like, oh man, this dude's cool. Like, and he was always so sweet, so cool. I didn't know who he was. I didn't know his music. And then I was like, oh yeah, I mean, I know that song, like the first one. And he worked on the first 2 records. And we like really started to kick it. Or like, I should say, like when we were at functions, we would talk. Because on the second record, they tried to get John Bryan to produce it. And I think he really wanted John Bryan to produce it. And I'm like, now I don't know who the fuck you are, but like, you're speaking my language. Let's talk. And one thing he said that like really stuck with me, and it was a long, long, long time ago, was he's just like, oh yeah, songwriting is like, you know, it's like a puzzle. And it's like, so obviously it's like so satisfying when like the pieces fit. But he also really, really loved at the time Twitter, because he's like, you have to say something in 140 characters. And it's like, oh yeah, like you use your words wisely. You take out fucking fat, you know, you whatever. And I was at the time I wasn't doing anything social media based. I was kind of thinking about it, but I wasn't making anything. And I was like, oh my God, yeah, dude. Like it's like, oh shit. Like I feel like he gave himself assignments being like, oh yeah, like say throw out a pun, you know? And I was like, whoa, hell yeah, like this dude's sick. And I feel that still. But and I also, and again, it's like I'm so on the team of anyone who's just like, fuck it, no rules, like do whatever you want. I'm like, sounds good. But don't complain when someone is playing within the rules of these things and they're making stuff and then people are like the stuff they're making while you're like, oh my God, like I have so many options that I haven't chosen anything and now I'm sitting on like 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 resentment towards people who are fucking running. You know, it's like I don't, you know, again, I don't, it's not that I don't get it because I really do get where they're fucking coming from. But I'm like, there is a wonderful happy medium of making whatever you like and thinking about where it lives and how it's consumed and all of the above. What brand is the item you're looking for? Rode. Yeah, Rode. Which I've used Audacity for years to edit audio. It's free. Yeah. I feel like I have that in like my like Adobe suite. I haven't really used it though. I'm horrible at editing audio. That's why I think technology so deep for fucking microphones being so good, or even like straight up Rhodes. Like I'm looking at, so I'm gonna get the Rodecaster X from my house, so it's just one microphone, one video in. I don't know what I'm talking about, but that's why I feel like it's so great. It's like there's a piece of tech that people that aren't techie could use. So I'm like, oh, sick. Like I know I sound good because I paid to sound good, as opposed to like figuring it out. Like I don't know about boosters or whatever, preamps and shit. And you were right. I went on, had fun, and let go of the pressure. It's yeah. I mean that's it too. I mean I think that that's also a bit of it. It's just the pressure that we put on ourselves, like trying to learn another thing or whatever. And I'm like, even the last time I went to a show when I was talking to my friend about yada yada, or this dude who I just met, but he was like, he's like, oh, I go on an Instagram and then I don't fuck with TikTok. And I said, listen, man, like I'm gonna give you an assignment. Just use TikTok in earnest for a week. If you don't like something, press not interested. If you do like something, like it. If you also really like something, just leave a comment. Like actually, like truly be like, that was sick, you know, or like, oh, I love this song, or whatever. Wait a week, watch what happens. Like watch why it's so special, and then think about not even like again, it's like again, there's a world where so many people, again, my mom would be like, oh my God, if they just say that happens, she'd be like, you see, I told you, and I'm like, fuck, see, I told you. It's just like, yo, Mackenzie, you selling some shit? Motherfucker, you found a community. Oh my God, this is the greatest thing ever. I'm so happy you're stoked, you know? But yeah, it's funny. But it's like, it's some of these things are so good. Yeah, we miss the shots we don't take, for real. Same, anything is where you want to live. Oh, Panic at the Disco, the main singer is so handsome. Oh yeah. I guess so Ryan left after the second record. And the main dude now, I think he's like the only person who's still one of the original members in Panic. Like also the last record he worked on with Mike Viola, who I really fuck with. And it's so good. It's so good. I have myself surprised. I literally him from with a surprise. It's literally him from Panic at the Disco. Yo, how's it going, EPZ? I hope uh, I wish, I wish he was around. I see him every so often, and I'm bummed because he was. I showed you. I mean, I showed you. So he was working with Alex Greenwald's on a band called the Young Veins when he left Panic, and he saw some of the stuff I was doing with Fiona, and he was just like, "I see you," and I was like, "Oh my god, this again, like this dude's so sick." And he was just like, "Yo, we should do something," and I'm like, "Yeah, I'm so down." But also, it's funny because I feel like it's like a different world of Panic because it wasn't. I think that when whatever he was doing with Panic, the Panic heads really love. Like I mean, he wrote, "I write tragedies, not whatever it's called, that banger." He wrote those tunes. The lead singer now, and also with respect, I love the new record. No hate, no shade or anything. Um, but it's different. It's just like I feel like people now are like they'd probably be like, oh, Panic today is whatever. Um, but I haven't seen him, and he stopped putting things out in the world, and I'm like, oh, dude, we had some for this channel. But again, this is also 10 years ago, 8 years ago. I was like, yo, let's really do some stuff. And he was like, he really actually approached me, and that's one of the reasons why I have a real soft spot for him. But I feel like I texted him a few times, being like, "Yo, let's kick it," and he doesn't kick it anymore. Um, hopefully I could. I'm gonna text him right now. Oh, also Muzza, I don't know. Oh, wait a second. I don't know about this, but Kilby just texted me talking about the Nine Inch Nail songs. It's called "Happiness Is Slavery." I guess it's banned now. I guess it's a twisted one. Wait a second. Um, um, for sure, I need to find a middle lane again. I had it, but TikTok was my doorway back into the space. I fucking love it. That's so great. Maybe I should get on TikTok. I hear they have some cool recipes. Oh my god, Mama Bear. My when TikTok was about to go under, or I don't know if that was like a fucking ploy. Well, I don't know. I don't know what it was. I DM'd you a link directly to Rode Amazon page. Not sure what they're looking for, but click. Um, okay, I'm looking at it right now. But oh my god, there was so TikTok was gonna go under. I don't know I don't know what the whole deal was, but it was very like there was a lot of people, me included, being like, "Oh, dude, please don't go. TikTok, please don't go." And and I was saving a bunch of TikToks because, I mean, it was just so sweet and they're so great and whatever. And one of the TikToks that like truly got me in my feelings was there was a woman. It was like a girl who's filming her mom, and there was a woman who was on her couch, and she had like a little like eating tray, and then she was just watching TikToks and just writing down the recipes, and then the caption was just like, mom doesn't want to lose the recipes, and so she spent like the last day just going through her like saved TikToks because oh my god, those recipes. Oh yeah, I mean, the thing is about TikTok too, and I think that it's like actually like by this point it's like a stat that it's like it's the second largest search engine, period. It's like right behind Google, I think. It's a powerful thing. Uh but oh my god, I mean I oh my god, I like full cry. Full cry um while watching that stuff. Like, oh my god, like yeah. Oh, maybe I did see this. So they don't have it. When is my trip's on the 15th? Thanks, thanks, Big Cheese. These, but it's a bummer. This won't come. It'll come too late. I'll just go to, thank you very much, man. Thanks a whole lot. I'll just go to, I mean, I'm sure I could just go to Best Buy and pick it up. And then I'll get it here. I'll set it up. Maybe I'll set it up once at my house just to see it and move all this stuff there. Stream once, then I could stream in New York, and then I'll have my setup in my place when mom's back, and then we'll be back. Wait, oh God, flashback to Nine Inch Nails and wait. I could look at the, yeah, that's good. I mean, also, yeah, oh my God, dude, that photographer. Remember when they took the images of Joel Peter Whitkin. Man, I haven't thought of him for a long time. It's so cute. Oh my God. The truly, again, it was early January. It was the most emotional. The TikToks, you don't even know. Whoa, okay, I didn't know this. Thanks, guys. It's also, it's one of those things where like it's like I don't want to give more, because it's also like there's a whole lot of brain rot. There's a whole lot of whatever. But this is another thing I keep on saying regarding any of these things. It's like it's what you make it. It's like you could waste your life on these things, or you could become a better cook. You could learn. It's like, dude, all the stuff that like Muzza is talking about. Kilby's one of the only people I know who uses TikTok, and he uses it just to have a never-ending list for whenever he goes to Amoeba of like cutty shit. You know what I mean? And it's like, yeah, it's really, really good. But again, just use it wisely. It's like, I mean, or use it. I like the brain rot too. It's like, I'm not, I mean, yeah, to anyone who has a criticism about TikTok in the negative because of how stupid it is also a reason why I love it so much. Like, I'm not mad. I mean, like Chicken Jockey is a bit much in terms of like them fucking up theaters and shit. But I'm not here for that because it's fucked. But I would lie if I'm saying I'm not here for. I mean, it's just like kids being assholes. So like, or I'm just down with the dumb. No, it was bad. I was freaking out. I hadn't smoked in a long time. Just decided I could. Yeah. I mean, they did the thing. Yeah. Watching Brits try ranch for the first. Oh, that was awesome. That was really funny. Oh my God, I forgot about that. There's a girl who I completely. Yeah, there like that. There's like one main girl who like really loved ranch, and then she tried ranch on everything, and she came to America and tried ranch. That was fucking rad. Wait, I've never tried ranch. What's it like? Whoa. Oh my God. Look it up on TikTok. You'll see some people get their minds blown. I was late to the dance. I was very late to ranch. Very late. I was late to most things, but once I got in, But how the fuck do you explain ranch? It's like zesty. How do you explain ranch, dude? Is it like aioli? Kind of, but no. It kind of is, but it's like, it's fucking ranch. It's like, I feel like, I've never tried ranch either. Oh my God, Big Cheese. Oh my God, that was before I actually tried TikTok. That was years ago, dude. That series is so good. We don't have it here. How do you explain ranch? Mother, for the love of God, get ranch. Oh my God. I'm even thinking about like what do you use ranch on? It's like ranch is good with a lot of things. I feel like ranch initially was just like when I was younger, ranch was just like salads and broccoli and celery and carrots. And then it was like wings, but like wings were like blue cheese. And then it was just like ranch. And then once ranch hit the pizza, it was a wrap. It was just like, I mean, I'm also from California. And wait, here's another fun. Wait, they call me ranch because I be dressing. Facts, respect. I feel like I might have to go to the USA store here to see if they have ranch. Oh my God. That you should do maybe before TikTok. But dude, so like I told you, before I went all in on the internet, basically, I was probably going down the road of like Vice or something like that. And I was on the pizza show with that dude, Frank. And it was funny because I was a California dude. I was a dude from LA. One dude was from Queens. One dude was from Brooklyn. The other dude was from fucking sunny ass California, like Los Angeles, And they were they grew up with like fucking, slice spots. They grew up with like, you buy a whole pie. They grew up with pizza in New York. I grew up with, you didn't call them pies. You called them you ordered a pizza. Like you ordered pizza for a fucking party, or you ordered pizza for the family, But I also say I'm from California in a way where 420 friendly, now it's everywhere, but 420 friendly foods of motherfuckers out here not giving a fuck. I'll put anything on anything because I'll try it because I'm stoned or whatever. It's like there's nothing too weird, I think, especially when you're stoned, nothing is too strange. And so it was a trip because on the show, they were like, ranch on pizza, blasphemous, like never. And I'm like, man, ranch sriracha, like I don't give a fuck. Fucking French carne asada, fucking, like, oh, pineapple doesn't belong on pizza. I don't give a fuck. Anything can go on anything. Anyone can get it. Whatever. And it was funny because it was just one of those things too where like everyone, I mean, it's like I feel like it was like me talking about fucking social media a decade ago. It's like everyone's just like, nah, that's not it. And then it's like there's a beer in them and they're like, I think that the world might be going in that direction. It's like, it's the same with ranch being like, nah, I've got like principles in terms of I can't put this on a pizza. Have a fucking beer. Shut the fuck up. Try this. And it's just like, oh, fuck, man. Like, oh, dude, I don't want to fucking, I'm like mad at liking this. And again, I was late. I had friends who brought ranch to the pizza spots. Like, fuck it. Like, they don't have it here. And then also my pizza spot, which is also like, I have a pizza spot that I used to get every Wednesday during lockdown. I'd get it for bingo night. I'd have the pizza. I'd drink beers with the buddies on Zoom. And then the morning after, I would have leftovers. Dave Portnoy came, said it was the best pizza in LA. I can't go back because the line is too nuts. Or I think it's probably died down now. Can't go back. Or I wasn't able to. Literally since that Portnoy review. But I remember too going and they were like, nah, you can't even order ranch. You can't, we won't give you ranch. Because they're like pizza, it's like we're like a proper pizza spot. And I'm like, all right, cool, I'll take it home. But it's like, there's so many rules of authenticity, which I really don't even know what authentic actually means. I genuinely mean that. I don't know what it means anymore. Because it's like everything's a bastard. All of it is. It's like fucking Caesar salad is coming from Mexico, bro. It's like, I don't know. It's like also, it's just like whatever you grow up with becomes yours. It's like by this point, like ranch on pizza is fucking Jenny and Forrest. It's peas and carrots. It's like, if you're from here and like my friends having kids and shit, where it's just like, it's authentic to them. Or like birria ramen. It's like, but again, it's like, that's also like California shit, I guess. But then again, it's like if you, I don't know. I had to stop. I'm not a big ranch fan. Kind of like mayo and maybe honey mustard. Some other seasonings, I can't really describe it. Yeah, because I'm with you on can't really describe it, but I would be like, I don't think that's it. But I don't know what it is. It's just straight ranch. Wait, Big Cheese, that was bad. I kept thinking, I didn't know how to hold my hands like an old person. The stage. Wait up. You can get ranch packets and make your own. Have you tried? Oh no, you don't like ranch. I've never tried that. Absolute buttermilk ranch Keens. I feel like Hidden Valley is like my friends go to. I've heard it's amazing with wings. I'm a ranch wings guy for sure. Um, homemade ranch is so much better than store bought. Whoa, Autumn, do you make homemade ranch? Jalapeno poppers with ranch. See, yeah, that's another one. I mean, yesterday the homies were eating mozzarella sticks with ranch. They were also putting ranch on Arby's. We say pizza and pie is so savory. Aussie beef pies. Then we have apple pie. You guys really fuck with pies, man. I'm with it. I love spicy. I'll try anything. I really fuck with spicy too. I feel like mom trying some of these foods would be fun. I would just try hot sauces, but also like I'm like I'll get as gnarly as it gets. Like I'm like one chip challenge. Like there's not. I mean, I'm not like competitive, but I've never like eaten a food at a restaurant that's been spicy for me. And it's like I'll go to like whatever. I'll go to like Howlin' Ray's. Give me the one. I should probably do that because also like I don't mind it. I'll probably be in pain. I also did hear that I heard someone's I was telling this to someone just like get me whatever sauce, I'll try it. And they were like they looked at me all crazy and I'm like, why fucking staring like that? And they're like, well, you know, spicy means you're into BDSM. I think that alone is a form of it. Like it's like just that. It's like you like spicy food. You're like a masochist and whatever. And I'm like, sure, bud. Ranch and wings, so good. So good. Muzzy, need to try ranch with any chicken or dip your pizza crust in it. That's a good one too. Like, yeah, like the ass of the pizza and a little bit, you know, like the between, it's like, I'll go the whole thing, but like the kiss and the stuff, I'll keep it pizza. But then it's like the ass with like the, like, and not like, if here's the ass and you know, between the ass, cheese, and a little bit of the sauce, let's call that like the actual crust, the crust and some ranch, dude. Ranch and buffalo chicken pizza. Again, now we're talking. Wait up, Laura, what, wait, when was that accepted in New York? Because now it's just cool. I feel like it's fine, but I also feel like, especially with like heavy meme type Italian world, they'll be like never blasphemy, which I get, but it's also like they're also probably joking to some extent. But like, when was the barbecue chicken ranch pizza or buffalo chicken pizza with ranch acceptable? Muzza, you have your milk next to you to try. Wait, beer fucks so hard. Yeah, for real. The English girl who, yeah, so good. Oh, thanks, Big Cheese. Oh my God. Wait, is she doing well? I hope she is. Wait, I'm gonna look her up right now. Hidden Valley Ranch, always top tier. I think I'm pretty sure Hidden Valley invented ranch, which is like nuts. Like, homie, you invented ranch. Dawn. Yeah. Oh my God, dude, I'm so stoked. Because also, that's also so funny. She still has her PO box in her bio. I feel like people would just send her stuff to just watch her get her mind blown. Ranch is easily made at home. I make it all the time. Mayo, sour cream, packet, done. Whoa. I've seen people use the packets for like some recipes and whatnot, but I've never. I feel like ranch. I don't know. I've never like that's just. I've always just gotten it at the store. I buy store brand, not Hidden Valley. Wait, ranch and fries, easy. Um, no, fuck that. Hidden Valley sucks. Keen's buttermilk all the way. I used to do Hidden Valley, but I'm on. I'll give it a try. I also wonder that would be these would be fun taste tests for mom because it's like I know her palate is fucked, but and so I wonder when she sees a difference. I wonder what she would be saying. You know, like, oh, it's more. It's like it's because also I remember too when mom and dad used to go eat ever or whenever we did before she even could say anything, he knew what she wanted. And like, she'd just be like, it needs, and he'd be like, hot sauce, please, whatever. Like, I wonder what she would say. Buttermilk ranch. I don't think I really know buttermilk ranch. Also, is Keen's everywhere? Okay, I need to try ranch now. Apple pie has lit pies. Apple pie has lit pies. Okay. People put French French dressing on pizza here. I don't know if it started at this local chain or not. I don't fuck with it or again, this is one of those, again, I feel like I'm just such an ally. I don't care. I'm like, sure, I'll try it. I wonder what it's like. I feel like there are some people who are like really anti ranch on pizza, and I just remember being in New York and just being like, you eat Caesar salad and pizza together. It's kind of the same thing. Like, tell me where the lie is, Or it's like by this point, it's like I'll put Caesar salad on my pizza, but then again, I feel like that's just kind of ranch ish or whatever that is. It's like zesty or tangy. So I don't know. It's like, Mama Bear, I wish I could explain what ranch is. It is. It's just so ranch. She doesn't like meat. Yeah, she's I don't know what it is. But also she does. She has phases. And also it's weird because she kind of likes homemade food. I think that she there's a certain comfort in homemade food that she doesn't fully clock. Excuse me, because every time I really see her eating meat, it's homemade stuff or it's proper like she likes hot dogs or like sausage. She likes salami, like she likes dried salty meat. Burn and McCoy makes good hot sauce. The moose is very. I'll give it a try. I mean, there's a hot sauce spot right by me. That I should. I should just try all of it. But Newman is a company that does ranch and a bunch of other stuff that is not owned by conglomerate. I think Keen's might be as well. Do you have ranch with hot chips? Oh, for sure. Hot chips or French fries? Yeah. Also, yeah, cheese fries too. I mean, I'm thinking about, but talking about fucking Islands cheese fries ranch. Yeah. Remember Domino's Twisty Bread in the 90s? Actually, yeah, I do. I turned back in, and the first thing I hear is the ass pizza. EPZ, do you like ranch? Also, EPZ, how would you describe ranch? To the kiss. Wingstop used the Hidden Valley powder, I think. I feel like I don't know it well, but I feel like Wingstop as a meme and probably as not is pound for pound. I think people think that's the best ranch in the game. Hell yeah, I feel like Italian restaurants won't fuck with ranch. I feel like there's more non-traditional pizzerias. Oh yeah. Yeah. I feel that. I also feel like, yeah. I mean, also, with me and my whole like authenticity, like feelings, um, I should get bamboozled. I feel like because it's like I was thinking again, like that the pizza show. I'm like, pizza was just pizza, and then because pizza was ranch and pineapple on Hawaiian pizza, then it became traditional pizza. Because of the weirdos, because of the people who are like out there being like, fuck it, I'll put anything on anything. Then it's just like, oh, come to your classic pizzeria. But I don't think I feel like it's like the classic rock conversation. It's like, it's just because the music moves so far, it becomes classic rock because there's a certain something about it. Even though, again, I don't know what that means, but I also do understand and I like it a lot too. I like to go to a pizzeria where they're like, cool, no ranch at all, get out of my face. But I think that it's like, it's just with me in terms of anything, I feel like it's just people have such a strong like stance, and I'm just like, oh my God, dude, I get Italian pizza and I get fucking pizza that I could dip like Keens into. I don't give a fuck, man. It's like, wow, I want to enjoy more. Buttermilk ranch is what they have. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Jack in the Box has some good ranch. Arby's, yes, I think it's Keens like the name. Should be everywhere. I'll pick that up. I mean, yeah, I feel like, yeah, I'll pick it up. What? Wait, what? A sink potato? Honestly, besides ketchup, I don't use many condiments or anything. I'm like a 10-year-old. You're kind of like mom. I mean, mom doesn't like anything being drimply. So it's like she just goes, well done, fried, a little bit of ketchup, a little bit of maybe ranch. It's kind of as far as it goes. Sink potatoes, I guess she kind of drowns in mayonnaise, but I feel like it's like, that's like mayonnaise more than anything. How would I define a ranch? Hit or miss. I've had ranch that complemented veggie salads in a nice way, and I've had ranch that kicked a puppy before elbow dropping me in the face. It's a toss up. I feel that. That's how I grew up. I'm like, it's like, to the people who now it's like, I know where the thing is, but to the people, the reason why I was so late to the dance is because so many people were so into it, and it was like they were eating their pizza with ranch, and I'm like, oh my God, no, like dip the ass in some ranch, it's like yeah, it's just going so hard. I mean, it's like, to the homies who bring ranch to the fucking party, yo man, but also there is what I think this is kind of like a soft spot for my father. I have a very soft spot for anyone who travels with hot sauce. I don't do it. And there's like a few people I know that do, but I'm like, oh my God, that's so sick. My dad used to all the time. Anyone know the date pizza ass debut? The day pizza ass. Damn, that's a good one. I don't know. That's also crazy. How did the fuck did you come up with ass, dude? I mean, it makes sense. Oh, wait a second. I think I might kind of know. Wait. There was a dude named Jesse. We went to a bar. He was just there. I went to go see Kilby. I don't remember this. It's going to bum me out. But I went to go see Kilby, and then they closed the bar. He was in there, and it was like late, so we were on one, and I think someone asked they were like, what's the front of the pizza? What's the back of the pizza? And then he said something like, you know what the middle is or something. And I think he was like alluding to like the middle being a butthole or something. I don't remember what, but he said something. I couldn't stop laughing. I'm so bummed I forgot about it. But there was something. It was like, he's like, you know what the center is? And I'm like, what do you like? No, I was really just like listening. And then I think I asked mom, and she's just like, what do you mean? The crust is the ass. Or she didn't say that. She just said the ass is the ass. But I don't remember. But that's a good, that's true Lily lore. I mean, now it's like, I saw something on TikTok where someone was eating the ass first, and then we just got tagged a bunch. And I know he was like, what the fuck is this? Because they're just seeing like videos of mom like yelling at me, as opposed to like, oh my God. Yeah, she just likes the ass of the breast. Hot One Makes a Board Games, The Last Dab. I feel like The Last Dab is too, I'm down for sure, but I feel like that's like gonna be ketchup. Or it's gonna be hot, but like if they're making it for the consumers, I need to like under the table, like try to hurt me, try to get me, you know. I should do this, but wait, do we start with the pineapple on pizza fight? I mean, let's go. I mean, again, I feel like you would understand. I'm down. But also it's like, again, I'm like in LA getting an El Pastor taco. How is that different? You know, I mean, it's like, or it's obviously it's very different. It's very, very, very different. But it's like pineapple, pork, tomato salsas, cheese, onions, whatever. Sign me, like, okay, I'm down. But again, I also do know, but I'm like, I don't know. It's good. Bro, Ken's. My bad. Ken's got it. Wait up, it's me, a mini glass hot sauce. Wait up, that's me, a mini glass hot sauce and mini ranch. Dude, that's what's up. I love my hot sauces. Same. I think I outgrew ranch, unfortunately. I know the homies that right now, like the bingo team, we normally go when we were doing it serious, we were getting wings all the time. And there's some that like, again, they don't mind, but like they'll give you a side eye because they're like, you're getting wings, you're an adult, get the blue cheese. I travel with hot sauce. No way. That's so good, Hans. Oh my God. I love it. Ranch. Wait, ranches that are heavenly and can be eaten just on their own are great. But I've had some homemade ranches that stole my lunch money and slapped my mother. I'm willing to try, but I have to brace myself. I mean, do you think that it's just the ranch proper, or do you think that it's the amount of ranch? Because also, wait a second. Wait, have you guys seen, where's that spot? Wait, Laura, do you know that spot there's a spot in New York, and they have, it almost is kind of like, it's not Prince's, but it's kind of like they use the same amount of like, it's not Chris. I think it's Mama Two's. It is Mama Two's. But they have like the amount of tiny pepperonis is I mean, they make 1 million pepperonis, and they're small, and they're the one that curled up. And then they drain the pepperoni juice. They drain the pepperoni grease into a cup with ranch. So then it's like spicy ranch pepperoni sauce. And then they put it on pizza. Like they put like the pepperonis on a pizza, and then they just drench the top. I mean, it's like, it was like, I feel like they tried to one up the stoners out in LA. But I mean, I how is it going to be bad? You know, seems a bit much, but how is it going to be bad? A steak with pineapple and sweet corn, and yes, pineapple on pizza is fine. Muzza, do you guys have far out pizzas? I grew up with OGs who carried hot sauce, both men and women. That's all, dude. Respect, the most respect. I don't do fruits on pizza. But I don't lose my shit over eating it. It's tomato a fruit. Not to be that fucking dummy ass. Wait, don't fuck with Mr. Cheese when it comes to cheese. Understand? Pineapple and burrito, easy. At this point, pizzas are up there with spaghetti. People can do whatever the fuck. Yeah, I'm with that. Jail. Wait, have you had a pastor burrito, Hans? I can't imagine not. Wait, pineapple in sweet and sour chicken from Chinese is good too. Yeah, I mean I can't see it being bad. There's a Chinese spot. There's a fried chicken spot. I think it actually is I think it's a Korean spot by me. And it's fried chicken that's like piled high, and the whole thing, there's fruit in the whole thing. I'm talking like melons and strawberries and all of it and it's like it's as one thing. And I'm like, how? I'm sure California has some very different ideas on what goes on pizzas and in tacos. Only available there. Yeah. Wait, but EP. I mean, but Big Cheese. Are you open when you're here? Are you open to like trying that while you're here, or are you just like, these motherfucking surfers are out to lunch? I feel like Mackenzie, I feel like I know people who've really have said that they've outgrown ranch too. Like I feel like that's like a thing. Now, I mean, the kind of homemade ranches that I've had are considered evil. Some once each pickle brine in each. I connected to the Wi-Fi of hell for a second after I tried it. Dude, wait, I want to try these ranches. Oh my God, these sound insane. I mean, there's I've seen people with belt holsters with hot sauce. Well, those are my heroes in life. My dad never got there, but I think that he joked around about it. But also maybe he did. I have one friend who could get down with that, and I also have a mutual on TikTok who's really about it. But that is again. I mean, I don't even know what to say. I mean, I feel like that's like, it's like our relationship is starting on third base. If I see someone who has a fucking hot sauce holster on their belt, I'm the most fan. Yo, I'm waiting. Mike's Hot Honey Pizza. Now, wait, have you not? Well, I'm wanting. Yeah, okay, yeah. I feel like that's a thing. I haven't gone down the hot honey pizza thing. It's also crazy. The first time I had that was actually in New York. There's a place called Tigers or something. That's really, really good. It's like under the umbrella of Artichoke, but it's a Detroit pizza, and they're all personal pan pizzas, and there's like the crusty cheese on the edges. But they had like, I went and I tried everything, and one of them was like they got far out. I mean, they got far out. It was like I want to say it was like a hot honey chopped cheese pizza, and I was like, yeah, I'll try it, and it wasn't really bad. Oh my God, they also had a burger pizza where there was mustard sauce on it, but it wasn't even that bad. It was just like the amount, like that kind of sweet just got me for some reason more than like a pineapple would. I don't really know what. But also when there's a hot sauce that I like with ranch, but I also for pizza, but I also have like ghost pepper extract, like powder that like I'll always put. And it's like people, it's like they can't handle that kind of thing. So it's like very hot. So it's like the hot and the pineapple. It's not, for some reason, like if it's super sweet, it needs to be spicy for me. Even the sauce yesterday, it was a bummer because we only had the Cedric sauce as opposed to the hot one, the habanero one. Pineapple on pineapple upside down cake. Yes. Of course, I've had pastor burritos. Hold the pineapple. Only good pineapple I've ever had is in Hawaii. But have you had Hawaiian like pizza? Because Hawaii, they'll do it. But wait, if you've gotten pastor burritos, hold the pineapple. Have you had pastor tacos, hold the pineapple? I mean, I just take it. You just fuck with pineapple in Hawaii. Y'all are making me feel like I'm 5 and I've been self-conscious since my Labubu's now ranch. Mackenzie, I'm with you completely. But I even stopped using it for wings. I love blue cheese now. See, yeah. That's Mackenzie, I'm with you completely. Dude, ranch hot sauce. We're in this together. Kev, exact same. I have to add more actual. Yeah. There we go. Oh, yeah. Okay. See, that's the thing. Whenever I had the hot honey stuff, I didn't really like it because it wasn't hot. It was just sweet. And I was just like, oh, fuck, man, this is like candy. If I get the like, it's like I'd always choose hot and a little sweet than vice versa. Yesterday, someone said Mulberry Street Pizza closed in New York. Is it closest to New York pizza? Agree? No. I used to, but now there's options out in LA. Like, Prime Pizza is more New York. Not more, but as New York. Or, wait, it's not Angelo's. Apollonia's. I also bet, there's New York pizza out here. I think it's just also, I think that because of the internet and like quality of some things, I think everything is a lot better. But I also feel like by this point, New York pizza is New York pizza because you're in New York. Or I bet you there's really great Mexican food in New York now, but like Mexican food in LA is Mexican food because you're in LA and like it's like you're at the truck and like you're sitting down and I don't know. It's like all of these like qualities are it because of where you actually eating it too. I remember when I went to Thailand last year and I was like, this food is the best, but I was like, gas fumes is umami. It's like I'm like smelling, I'm eating food on the street and I'm smelling tuk-tuks and it added. New York, all right. If you want to get pushed in front of the subway, no, New York is. Oh my God, New York. I like it, but I gotta be right. I want more Frank's Red Hot with it, and a fucked Frank's and I'll go Frank's and Ranch easy. Well, Frank's and Ranch on that's just as that's one thing. It's not even like together. It's one. I recently tried hot honey, really good, dude. Totally. Pineapple is fucking disgusting. Damn. Fucking Joe coming in with haymakers. Out the gates, nuts straight fucking haymakers. Oh my God. I'm not as adventurous eater at all. Eating a crawfish po' boy, gator nuggets, and turtle soup in New Orleans was a big leap for me. Deep fry it or get some white bread. One second, cheese. Did you like it? Did you like that stuff? Or was it the mental hurdle that was tough? Or did you actually not like a crawfish po' boy? I mean, obviously you're right no matter what way you cut it. But do you like lobster rolls? But also gator nuggets. How did you like that? I had a couple good slices at a place on Mission Beach. The guy was from New York, started the place. It might just be me, but are the mainstream soda drinks lacking right now? Dude, I had a at Arby's, I had Diet Coke for the first time in like fucking fucking 8 years. I was just like buy the ticket, take the ride, you know. But I haven't had. It was crazy, but also it was weird. It didn't taste like Diet Coke to me. Um, like I tried it, and at first I thought that I got my drink mixed up with one of them. Ranch hot sauce, yes. Barbecue ranch is fired too. Barbecue ranch. I've never really gone down that road. But I mean, I kind of did last night. I had barbecue brisket with some ranch, but I never really, yeah, I've never really dipped my barbecue in ranch. But again, I'm down. Fruitopia is the best juice. I never had that. I had a couple. I love ranch on pizza. Yeah, you're from California, man. Wait, here's the deal. If you like pickles and ranch, pickle ranch exists. What this friend did is their DIY was sinister because I'm not a fan of pickles. Oh, I FaceTime Satan upon tasting that ranch. Yeah, I could see that. It's like I feel like I feel like ranch is like dilly, like pickles. And pickles and ranch could be a lot for sure. It's yeah. Yeah, dude. That's I can understand. I mean, I get it. Oh my god. Yep. Always hold the pickles unless I'm in Hawaii. Once I had that pineapple, there's no. Yeah, I feel that. I'm like uh I understand like trying the best of something will ruin all the others, but I'm also just like I like whack shit too. Or whack in comparison. That Fear song and why God, I found the sickest street corn the other day in a parking lot at Lowe's. Left my body for a moment. So good. Wait, Cheese, are you not? How do you feel about, or how does everyone feel about eating from trucks or eating in parking lots and stuff? I had Hawaiian pizza in Hawaii. That shit fucks too. I'm sure. I'm extremely picky. Yeah. Understand. I mean, dude, also I mean, just throwing out fucking pineapple, disgusting. Just no nuance, no like, well, this over here is good, but maybe over here, just fucking like, nah, homie. Wait, loved crawfish po' boy. Gator nuggets were decent. Lobster, crab, I do. Kind of weird given the stuff I won't eat. I don't like most fish that isn't breaded or fried. Yeah, I feel like with a po' boy. So you're fine with any po' boy then. I mean, that seems totally up your alley. Um, or I feel like even like gator nuggets. Like I've like, well, also I don't know, like in New Orleans, it's like kind of like just all of that's up my alley. But yeah, I feel like the fried stuff. It's like at least with me, if it's fried, I just have a hard time discerning whatever the fuck it is. It just tastes like fried something. Um, Now the spread at McDonald's is cool, but I'm assuming they have different formula for the general public. So wait, those memes don't apply anymore? Yes, mix ranch and barbecue together for chicken, pizza, whatever. You know what? Now thinking about it, barbecue chicken pizza at what is it? Chicken California Pizza Kitchen, ranch for sure. I guess I just never have mixed them together on my own. But if something is barbecue y, I could go ranch. Um yeah. Yeah, I feel you. Blue cheese is awful. I can't do it. It's straight up honey garlic. Wait, it's straight up honey garlic. I also like. I eat like a child Mackenzie. Um, blue cheese is intense. Um, Ranch and pepperoncinis. Thank me later. I've never gone straight that, but that of course always. I mean, like in some regard, you know, like in like if there's like a pizza with peppers, for sure, I could. Yeah, I could do it. I've never done them together. because it's also like ranch jalapeno for sure. Ranch any pepper. Ranch any pepper I could do, or I would prefer. I found natural soda tastes better, anyways. Yeah, I mean, there was a time where I was like, I drank a lot of soda, and then I was just like almost like I'm water forever now. And I kind of never really looked back. I tried Gator Bites some months ago. I don't know how I feel about it. Tastes little like chicken, but after, no. Yeah, I feel like if anything has a funny aftertaste compared to it just tasting like chicken initially, I think it's just hard to get your mind off the fact that you just ate gator. Truck equals best food. Yes, I'm the same, Mac. Can't do blue cheese. I also hate honey mustard. Regular mustard is fine. Regular mustard meaning yellow or brown. Where I'm from, regular is yellow. In New York, I feel like regular is brown. Honey mustard was one of the ones where that was like far. That was far out. That was a Cuddy track. It's like when I was a kid, I went ketchup barbecue, period. Then a little bit of sweet and sour, but that was adventurous for me. Then again, really late to the dance with ranch. But I always was just like any kid around me that was like, yo, let me get the honey mustard. I'm like, damn, that's a fucking man right there. Like, oh shit. This was asking for honey mustard. But I feel like by this point, like I'd probably love it, but I'm like just like used to my habits. I should give it a try. Is there a good honey mustard that's on the shelves at at a market? Some of the best food is coming from trucks. Gotta be a little careful sometimes, but yeah, I guess sometimes I'm a little careful, but I'm really not. I'm like very like I think that a lot of the good stuff is coming from the trucks. I have beef. I have beef with pineapple. I'm a texture person and it fucks me up. The thought of it on pizza makes me gag. I get that. I mean, mom saying that just warm fruit she doesn't fuck with. I guess I get that too. And I get the texture being like mushy and still there's like a kind of yeah, I get it. Joe kidding, blue cheese will make me gag the smell. I mean, it's intense. I feel like blue cheese more personally. I feel like blue cheese more than anything is the most intense thing that we've been talking about when it comes to just it. Like you have, it's like there's. I feel like there's no in between with blue cheese. It's like all these things could be like, yeah, you know, like EPZ trying the diabolical ranch. It seems intense, but like Pastor hold the pineapple unless you're in Hawaii. It's like all the other things, like there's like a caveat. With blue cheese, it's like you don't kind of like blue cheese. You either love it or you're like, whoa, this is nuts. Food trucks are different up here. They're kind of rare and mostly in the country. Do you not have like blue cheese like or trucks that have like poutine? Fuck, dude, poutine. Wait, also, yeah, wait, how does the people in America feel towards gravy on French fries? It all depends on what the truck is selling. I'll get hot dog from any spot pretty much. Got one after the Laker game from a lady with the burner pot. Yeah, how was it? I mean, also like, oh my God. I hope all of them are doing well. Yeah, those ladies, man. Yeah, getting like a dog, getting like a TJ hot dog out in front of like a game. I mean, fuck. My mom said when she was little, she would watch McDonald's make their fries like In-N-Out now. Fuck. Damn. That is, in my mind, I'm like, were they churning their own butter too? That's crazy. That's awesome. I mean, sure, the good old days. I bet you my mom saw it too. And I bet you the fries were just that much. This is my favorite conversation. Straight up, I would put ranch on a cake. Fuck it, why not? Bruv. Mind you, I don't live in the city. Yeah, I feel like the city also is another factor of like two things. One, not giving a fuck and finding a good happy medium of like, yo, this is good. Let me put it on the menu. Two, the people being like, let's just be fucking weird for weird's sake. So there's like a controversy and it's like it could go viral. You know what I mean? So it's like you really like in a big city, like you get viral food. That's a trip. And some of them just totally land, but also like, I don't know. Some of them are just like actually nuts. But wait, would you eat? I mean, ranch on cake. I mean, I got the homies that would probably love it, or I got the homies that probably have already done it. Pineapple pizza. So do we add coconut for the pina colada pizza? I mean, I'd try it. I'll try it. But are we really all discussing ranch for an hour with no second thought? I know, for real. Pizza, barbecue, tacos, hot dogs, empanadas, anything like that kind of stuff. Food trucks. You know, there's a food truck not too far from like the homies place that I go to all the time. I mean, I don't to the homies house I go to all the time, but the food truck is just it's like actually like a, it's like a very, I want to say, don't quote me on this. It's not Michelin. No, do quote me on this. It's not Michelin, but there's another Michelin something. There's Michelin stars, and then there's like the red forks and knives, but there's like a sister Michelin guide something like honorable mentions that they're not going to get a star, but it's a travel guide and you should go here. And one of them is just a raw fish, a raw seafood bar. And there's always lines. It's pretty nuts. And again, it's like Michelin is like tipping the hat kind of thing. But also, oh my God, San Diego. I'll like fish at in San Diego at a food truck. Everything I'll do anything over there. Yeah, because also it's like with you, I feel like with the cheese's criteria, it's like all that is kind of like finger foods, and trucks could do that well. I like Gator. I thought it was very much like chicken all the way through. Only a little chewy. I got a run at 8 Oilers are on. How are the Oilers doing, Joe? Ketchup on hot dogs? Question mark. I feel like big cheese is like hell. Wait, I feel like I could do it. I also understand when people are just like fucking baby shit. But also, how do you I don't know Grey Poupon. I can't fuck with horseradish, which is a bummer. So I can't fuck with Grey Poupon. How do you guys feel about corn dogs? 100%. Fruit in anything fucks me up. Yes, I say that, but I'm eating that shit either way. I don't care what later me has to deal with it. I fuck with that. Man, oh man, have I fucked later me. My mate has new sushi rolls on the menu with that on. See, that's also wild. I mean, I have some of the homies that are just like very serious sushi people. So they'll be like, beef, get out of here. But I also feel like California rolls coming from LA, like people eat like candy sushi. You know what I mean? Like people over here will eat anything. You know, it's like there's like Philadelphia rolls with like, salmon and fucking, cream cheese to the homies that like want to sit by themselves and like take themselves seriously when they're eating sushi. They'll be like, peasants, but also like, where's the fucking bad? Tell me where the bad is. I mean, we like bagels and cream cheese, a little bit of rice, some seaweed. We're, you know, but again, I mean, I get it. You can put gravy on my ass and I would eat it. Yeah, I'm with you completely. Anything I think, anything I think should be hot, I just can't eat cold. Potatoes should be pasta. Oh, then cheese. You'd hate my guts. I could eat anything cold. It's very rare. I mean, French fries might be the only thing. I do not know what I wouldn't eat cold. Like, throw it out there. I mean, throw it out there for me. Like, I don't even know what's the gnarliest thing that's like, it needs to be hot. I would probably take it cold. Yeah, we have trucks with everything. Yeah, I feel that I eat so much cold food. Yes. Churros. I forgot churros, street churros. Yes, for sure. I could eat warm fruit. I could eat warm fruit too. Damn, gravy on French fries. It's potatoes, so I'd have to try it. Oh my God. Gravy on French fries. Dude, bud, dude, do yourself a favor. You're gonna freak, dude. Oh my God. Make a lot of food, just eat it all day. Big cheese, yes, that's all about the texture. See ya, Joe. Wait, is gravy bad on anything? Potatoes? Yeah. Fuck. I want a churro now with icing. I've had churros with icing. I can't remember where, but I feel like I fuck with it for sure. What the fuck did I miss? Ranch on cake? Yes. Hans. Ordering some Chinese food for dinner. What are you going to get? Did you ever eat Domino's in Hollywood? Not too far. I can't remember a Domino's there. I also don't remember where my Domino's came from. I didn't really go pick up Domino's. I feel like very quickly, or like once I like left high school, I was very like local food always, not like politically or anything like that. Like not even like trying to to like use my like vote for like what food is in the neighborhood by using my money to like keep them in business. I just always kind of went, I was thinking about it too yesterday. It's like going to like Arby's, just being like, there's a place called Top Round that's like a roast beef place. And it's just like, go to Top Round, you know? Like, it's like, I always just like went. So even like pizza I could still do, but I'm like, I went to Damiano's. Did you ever go to Damiano's on Fairfax? You know, I did that kind of stuff. Pizza, hot sauce on fries might work. Come on, man. Pineapple hot sauce on French fries. Easy. Pineapple tequila in my mouth. Yes, easy. Easy, man. Barbecue sauce on onions on a hot dog. Easy. Easy. I don't like mustard much, so ketchup on hot dogs is a big yes for me. Wait a second. That's blasphemy, right? Being from Chicago, I feel like, or no, 1 second. Is there ketchup on no, there isn't ketchup. No, isn't that blasphemy, right? Also, I feel like in New York as well. I ain't giving no fucks. But also, I'll take like a hot dog with like mustard and like sauerkraut, and not having to put ketchup on it. I used to be picky until I found out my mom was a lame, respectfully, and ventured out with my dad. Sure kidding. That's me too. Mom is a full fucking lame, respectfully, and that's the truth. She would be like, oh man, like that's too crazy. And then he would be like, try it, you know? And I'm like, oh, I don't really know. And then I remember when I was young, I brought like sushi. Like I got sushi from the market, and my parents both, and then my dad was just like, okay, I draw the line somewhere. And I'm like, oh, wait a second, you're lame too. And then it was like, I remember I used to go to a place with my friends, and it was like, it was kind of like a meme. For some reason, there were like meme sushi places around me, which is so strange. But she would take us because, we just want to go eat. And then she would wait in the car and she'd be like, oh my God, like judging, And then one day I was like, finally just like put my foot down. I was like, get the fuck in there, try a fucking, and she loved it. Like she loved it, And initially she like reluctantly liked it. And then she was just all in. And after something like that, and again, I was pretty young. I was probably still in like middle school. I was like, oh, I'm off. I'm gonna try whatever. And I wasn't always like adventurous. Now I'm like, whatever, man. I'll try anything. But it took a minute, and I really know that struggle that you've had. I'm usually a sauce and dip person. If I could dip, yes, I'm with you for sure too. I also like I like eating some food at home just because of that. Like I'll set up I'll get like my hot sauces, and right now I'm really into like hot sauce, like Louisiana hot sauce and white pepper on like finishing. It's like on like curry and whatnot. Which is a trip. I mean like vinegary hot sauce and then white pepper, kind of like a bunch. Corn dogs from Disneyland, so good. Yes. Later Me is hilarious. Later Me hates anything has onions, sour cream in it. Currently me saying, damn, that smells so good. Give me, yeah, for sure. For sure. Dude, Later Me. It's the Chinle. I don't know what that is. Also, you got to spell that one for Kev. Chinlean. Way to eat sushi, apparently. The deep fried panko sushi with chicken. There's in my soul, the homies roll their eyes, but also I'm sure it tastes great. Soup needs to be hot. Oh my God. Cold soup. Easy. Oh my God. I love a good, dude, I'm so bad, but I feel like Buzza, I'm with you. I feel like I really do think that this is like a trait of like certain like beyond belief hangovers where I've like gotten like pho and like eaten it like a normal person and then just like went to bed and then like room temp, fuck it, put it in the fridge, fuck it. Like I've 100% all drink cold soup. So good. I'm having a cup of tea with a toasty. I got hungry after all the food talk. What is a toasty? I got curry chicken with veggies with brown rice and an egg roll. So yeah, so great. Do you like toaster strudels? I don't think toaster strudels is never really on my Damiano's. Oh yes, of course. That's yeah, my bad. I used to go to Domino's all the time. It was so great. Also, I used to basically live at that Largo on Fairfax. So I was on that block all the time. So even more so, after Largo, I would either go to Damiano's or Cantor's, or there was a place called Pizza Nova. But Damiano's, yes. Dipping fries in Wendy's Frosties, life-changing. When the first time when friends really talked about putting French fries in ice cream, I really thought they were trying to fuck with me. And then I'm like, oh, I get it. I really get it. Or what? I mean, realistically, it's like once I just kind of like, I feel like it's also like this is just like human beings, but I feel like once you kind of like really, really realize that like the sweet and the savory could really live together, anything kind of goes. I had a friend who used to go to Tail of the Pup all the time. Did you go to that, bud? But used to go to Tail of the Pup and get a hamburger, a hot dog, French fries, and cake, and he'd eat them together. And it wasn't like one bite, but it was like he'd take a bite of a hot dog and then a bite of his cake, and then he'd go to his French fries and then a bite of his cake, and he'd go to his hamburger. And it's like, but it was just like in rotation in a way where it's like, it might as well be the same thing. Mom doesn't like food even touching each other on the same plate. I put barbecue sauce on my mac and cheese sometimes if I'm eating it by myself. Dude, also, is there anything better than just eating ugly by yourself? I mean, I'm saying that in my world. It's like, I would do that in public easily, but it's like, when like you could just be at home and you're just like, no one's watching. It's like, fuck it, man. I'll do just trying whatever. I love it. But that's also, but I feel like mac and cheese barbecue. Dude, there was a spot I used to go to all the time. I mean, I'm going to. I'm stoked to do it when I'm in New York. Called 169. So it was a bar. It was like a fake Louisiana bar. It was far from Louisiana, but I think that like they wanted to have some soul food, and they had a barbecue mac and cheese on the menu, like it was nothing. I'm a couple hours south of Chicago, but for a lot of people, yes, ketchup is bad. Big cheese, same. I'm not a fan of room temp pie. Room temp pie. I'm in. No sauce for crazy, but chunky. I don't know what that is. Wait, what year? I don't know. I think like it was something like 14 years ago or something. 14, 15 years ago. I don't know what year that is. Hell yeah, Kevin. Same with the sauces for sure. Oh my God, I love it. It's the best. It was 2011, 12. Yeah, that sounds about right. It's just battered chicken with salt and chili. It's from, see, also, yes, I feel like a takeaway is what I want to eat more than anything. Like if I had any meal, going to like a chippy or a takeaway is what I want. See a short kitten. South American country, Chile, Chilean food. Oh, Chilean. Got it. Thank you. I don't know about Chilean like sushi. Wait, what is a toasty? Are you making fun? Toastin'? A toasty is melted cheese between toast. We call those grilled cheeses. Yeah, toasty. Kev, I could totally tell by looking at you, you would eat cold soup, pizza, anything. 100%. Kev, would you eat cold can of spaghetti? 1,000,000%. I mean, I don't really eat things out of the can, but like if I made, oh my God, I made spaghetti, and I would just, I would just make I just made like sauce, and then would make spaghetti every time I was gonna make spaghetti. So I just like, boiled noodles and then put the sauce on, and then it'd always be like a new, a plate of spaghetti. But I came to mom's house because we were going to do something, and I brought a bunch of like spaghetti that I made here, but I made too much. And then I put it in the fridge because I was just like, oh, whatever. Like she doesn't give a fuck. And I was just thinking about, oh man, I'm bummed that I wasted spaghetti. The next day I came and I had like a snack, and I just saw it and I was just like, oh yeah, cool, whatever. It was cold spaghetti. And I was like, what have I been doing with my fucking life? I should just be making batches of spaghetti and putting it in the fridge and eating it cold the whole time. Like it was so much better to me than a normal just spaghetti and tomatoes. I was like, what am I doing with my life? Actually. But yes. Oh my God. Cold takeaway are my life. Wait a second. Cold takeaway. Could you go cold? It's cold French fries is the only thing that might get funny, and I don't mind it sometimes, but it's just not my favorite. I could do it though. Kev, did you ever eat at Great Stick? Dude, come on, man. Are you kidding? Yes, for sure. Also, dude, cold Benihana, of course. Also, the Mongolian spots, like the Mongolian beef spots, that cold, dude, cold baked beans out the can, festival food. That sounds like struggle that I could fuck with. But again, I just don't fuck with canned foods too much because I didn't grow up on them. I mean, but like I could fuck with like cold ramen, like, and I'm talking like Top Ramen. Fries get hard and dry out. Yeah, totally. I feel like it's like if I go to Okie Dog and I'm getting like chili cheese fries or something, I could do that, but only because I'm eating, it's like less potato than like just eating normal French fries. Laugh myself. Sorry, I say that with love. I just your vibe. Oh my god, are you kidding? You think I totally? You're right. You know, how am I gonna get mad at the truth? But yes, for sure, I could easily see Lily eating SpaghettiOs straight from the can. I could see that too. I just don't think she's ever tried it. Big cheese totally soup. Yes, for sure. Especially McDonald's fries, you gotta eat them hoes before you. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, some of the fries don't travel. I mean, there's times what I really love, like it's like if I'm like, but it's also again, I feel like it's like I was talking about pizza in New York or tacos here. It's like it's being there at the place makes it better than whatever even the food is. It's like the experience. But so there, it's like haven't been to Coachella for a long time, but I remember going to Coachella every so often. There'll be some people being like making like in and out runs, and then it'll be like there'll be like 50 burgers and 50 orders of French fries, and then you're just eating like a normal person, but they're just out there forever. And then like you go to the pool for a second and you drink a beer, and then you're just like eating cold French fries, and they're perfect because you're coming from the pool, and it's like it's not good food, but it's perfect food. It's like right is better than good, like at the time, and it's like, oh yeah, that's so great. Damn, they used to serve vinegar with the fries. OG brown, vinegar is one thing I have a hard time with. I mean, I guess if I'm hammered, I'll eat anything, but if I'm sober, I'll eat. Yeah, I understand that, but also like the gray area of hungover. I feel like again, being hungover, like when Muzz is talking about the honey packs, I feel like I've learned I like a lot of cold foods because I didn't have a honey pack around and I didn't want to eat honey. You know what I mean? It's just I just didn't have one of those things around, and I was like, fuck. This is all like fuck it, man. Like, oh shit, like, oh pho is all I had. Like I can't eat cold pho. Boy, I learned I love cold pho. But I also truly feel like that food also kind of ties into it saved my life. So I have like an affection for it, you know? So I'm like, oh my God, it's like help, you know, it's like it's revived me, you know? Yes, McDonald's fries got to be real hot. Yeah. I like to get Filet-O-Fish though. Haven't been to McDonald's since 2014. Mom loves Filet-O-Fish. My brother would pour more salt on McDonald's fries. Damn. Respect though. Have you tried burnt spaghetti recipe, Kevin? No, I haven't tried the recipe. I'm down 100% though. My hangover food is always cold Coke and fries. Yeah, that'll help anything. Hangover, I just need to be greasy. Yeah, for sure. When I was younger, I liked eating some of an apple and putting it back in the fridge to oxidize. I like, yeah, I could see that. That sounds fun. I'll check him. Oh, okay, sick. Which Muzza, the greasy strangler, you'd be peanut butter sandwich with grape or I've never done that. I could do it. Cold fried chicken is fire. Yeah, for sure. I remember I had a friend who got fried chicken in his lunch every day for school. So then, you know, it was just like room temperature by the time he ate it for lunch. And it was always good. But I remember just like whatever, my dad frying chicken and then it was just in the fridge and I was just like hungry and I'm not gonna like do work. Great. But then I remember first time we were going to Japan and then getting cold chicken, I was like, but also in Japan doesn't really count. Like they'll make anything perfect, but it's like, whoa, dude. It almost seemed like they made it to make it cold. It's like they don't reheat it. and don't eat this one hot. Like they figured out the recipe to make cold fried chicken, and it is, I mean, but again, it's like anything in Japan is just kind of, it's just kind of like perfect, like figuring out like the best of the best. Yeah. I recently learned about PB&J Reese's cups. No, I mean, sounds perfect. Okay, 1 second. I'm going to a friend's birthday that's very like, I don't think it's like a real thing. I think it's kind of just a hang. And it's like, I mean, like I got invited today and it's at 7. So I don't think it's like a party, but I was just like, what should I bring? And they were like, nothing really. What should I bring? And I also feel like I feel like I'll bring like a 12 pack or whatever just for the hang. But I'm also like, I feel like I should get something. What should I get, like flowers or something? Like what's like something that's like small, that's like not really a gift, that's also sweet, but also I really don't think that they're really thinking people are going to bring anything. Because I think I should go pick something up. Those vending machines are insane in Japan. Yeah. Everything is pretty just like the best in Japan. How do you guys feel? How do you guys not throw up eating cold food? Do you always throw up, like in general in life? Can't remember the last cold thing I ate. No, I mean, no, the other day, I mean, I had spoonfuls of cold gumbo. I had spoonfuls of cold curry. I could have, I'm all fucked, an orchid, like truly, birthday party, Kev, who are these friends? They're some of my art friends, but she's a friend, but it's my friend's girlfriend as well. So it's like, again, she's my friend, but, again, I feel like they were like, just like going through like IG lists and they're like, oh, Kev, sure. Like, I don't think they're like, Kevin's got to get invited, no, I don't. Wait, no, I don't always throw up. I mean, I feel like I just asked because, so when in doubt, a candle. Where can I get a candle? But also, I feel like maybe I'll just get maybe I'll just get some flowers. I feel like it'd just be like, I just don't know where to get them. If they drink, take a bottle of wine or whiskey. I feel like I just don't know if they do. I mean, like, because it's like I'll bring some like booze just to be like, yo, here. But I just don't know. It's like if I was to get like a nice bottle of whiskey, it might just be like them pouring me a glass, and I'm like, oh, I didn't want it. Like, either drinks, a dessert, flowers is nice. A nice wine always always a hit. Uber gift card. Damn, that's pretty great. Cash, always give cash. I just don't know if it's that. I don't know if it's like a birthday party or if it's just like a hang, Cash is always a great gift. Also, but an Uber card is really amazing. Or like an Amazon card. Also, again, thank you so much, Danica. That's so sweet. Thank you for my gift. But yeah, I mean, I guess that is, it's like some like not expecting anything and it's just like extremely practical. Wait up, I'm also thinking there's a market. Which market should I go to? There's one that's closer to me, but it's like a specialty market. There's one that's further, but I could get probably everything. Cash is more if it's like a teenager. No, she's an adult. See you, Mackenzie. Gift cards are great too. Yes. Waymo gift card, that'd be great. I mean, yeah. Kev, did you ever wear your Lily shirt? I did. Oh yeah, you're seeing this. This is a Food's Gone Wild shirt, but I did, yeah. But you know what? Wait, I should hit the road too, because I should go get this. Where the fuck should I go though? Do they have? They don't have flowers like 7-Eleven, do they? No. I feel like maybe I should just go to Ralph's, which would mean it's a bit out of my way. That meme of the lady coming home to a surprise birthday party, she kept walking. I mean, that's like, yeah. Yeah. But yo, guys, I love you. I should go and get this gift. Order a stripper. They probably appreciate that. Actually, this is a funny, weirdo art bunch. They probably would really respect that. But yeah, tomorrow's Friday. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back probably every day besides maybe Sunday, but also maybe I'll go get the Streamer X tomorrow and then set it up at my house just so I know what's going on, and then I could set it up proper in New York on Monday. I took the Waymo thing as a joke. No, it's very serious. I heard it's great. It's also like you're kind of like private. You don't need to talk to anyone. You could just take the fucking aux. From what I heard, it's the best thing ever. Also, I genuinely feel like this too in hindsight, when it is only Waymo stuff and people are like going to be in cars like that, they'll be like, the kids will be like, there's no way in the world you got in a car with a stranger. Are you kidding me? A stranger drove you around? As opposed to being like, you just in a car with some, But anyhow, yes, Waymo is dope. Gelson's. Thank you very much, Danica. Love you, Kev. See ya. Love you too, Laura. See ya. Have fun at Katy Perry. We'll talk. Go to where don't waste a trip. You are totally right. I'll just go to Ralph's. Because they're torching the cars. Yeah, I think that they're torching because it's not like, it's like, because of like, if it was like a Uber car, it was someone's car. If it's like a corporation's car, it doesn't even count. I think that's the only reason why those really got torched. Buying your streaming stuff before is safer than you could. Yes, I'll do that. I'll probably hit up Kilby. Maybe we'll go somewhere tomorrow. But yeah. Okay. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully I'll have my streamer stuff. If not, I'll get it on Saturday. But yes, see you guys. Thanks for the hang. Talk to you super soon. See ya.